Well, hey everybody, Cleta the Cheetah here. This is a part 2 video, and I am doing a look today on the new nudes. It's a little look that's in the Mary Kay Nude Lookbook. And the first part was concealers, foundations, and powders. And so you have to go back and watch that if you want to know about that. And I talked about my eyebrows a little bit. So the second part, part 2, is on the eyes. So this gal is the model. Obviously, we have different skin tones, but we're going to do it anyway. I think she's so cute, and I love the colors. So we're going to do eyes right now, and these are the 4 colors we're going to use. And so the colors that we're going to use and for this particular look is Shiny Penny, Mahogany, Gold Status, and Espresso. And this is our little petite palette. So I just stuck them all in here to make it real easy and concise. So I'm going to follow exactly what they say on this lookbook. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to use this Shiny Penny, and I'm just going to use the Mary Kay All Over eyeshadow brush, and we're going to put this on the base. So the base is this part right here, the part right next to your eyelashes. And I'm just going to put it right on there. When I did my foundation, I did put a little bit of foundation on my lids just as a base too. Okay. And even though this model is shown with, she has brown eyes. I have blue eyes. It looks great on either. Browns on blues really look good because orange and blue are opposite on the color wheel. So it makes your blues really stand out, or hazel. So really this look could be for anybody with any eye color. And you can also do it with whatever intensity you want. You might go, I ain't putting that much makeup on. That's fine. Just do what you want. Okay. All right. The next one is Mahogany, and we're going to do it in the crease. And this is Mahogany right here. And so what is the crease? So it's going to be just like right through here on both sides. If you have different kind of eyes, then you may have to go above, like where your crease should be. Maybe your crease is way down here, right? But you want to make it look a little higher. So you have to go a little higher according to your eye shape. So I'm always going to start with a little bit because it's a little bit darker. And one way to do it is you just look straight. And that way then you can open up your eyes and blend it in. But if you just look normal, you want to be able to see a little bit of this right up here. Do you see? And that gives you a good guide. All right. And your eyes aren't exactly the same, so you may have to go higher on one than the other just to get it to look right. So I use a little bit of a window wiper effect, just back and forth. And then I'm going to blend it all out too. This eye over here it goes up a little higher. The brow's higher, the whole thing is higher. So I'm going to go a little higher over here just to see if I can even it out. Okay. Then it says to use Gold Status as a highlighter. So this is the Gold Status. So where am I going to put it? I'm going to put it just right up through here on both sides. Okay. So I'm not getting a whole lot on there. Just like that. And I'm going to put a little bit of this Gold Status right through here. Okay. Then the next one, it says to do Espresso to enhance. Okay. So you're thinking, where would I put that? And I'm going to use this little smudger brush with Mary Kay. And this is the Espresso. And I'm going to put it right through here. Just on the outside, I'm going to do it in a little bit of a V shape. And we're going to blend this out till it looks good. It always looks crazy before you blend it. And I'm going to take this is the brush I had the gold status on. So I'm just going to, I don't know what's going on with my crazy camera right here. It follows you. So wherever I go, I noticed that like it's a new, it's with the iMac, and it's a new iMac Studio monitor. And so like if I go drop something on the floor, it follows me down there. Or if Brad comes in the room, it'll go over there on him. So you can't hide anything with this sucker. But I do like it. I think it's a pretty good camera. Okay, so do you see how I'm just kind of blending all this? And then I'm going to take the Mary Kay All Over blending brush, which I love so much. It's really fluffy. It's just soft. And I don't know, it's like magic. You want to do your eyes so really you can't tell how, how did you do that? Right? Okay, so like if you look at me now, do you see how the shiny penny is a little bit further over than this? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a little bit of this shiny penny. And I'm just going to add a little bit right here. Okay. Next, what we're going to do is we are going to use the Mary Kay waterproof eyeliner in brown. And I like black. I usually use, well, I use brown. I use them all actually, but I really like this new brown. It's got a little bit of a red in it, I think, too, which really that just makes it pretty. So I'm just going to start up here. It's real soft, so you don't have to press really hard. Easy to apply. If you want to go up a little bit for a little wing look, start with down here below, and that'll give you the angle to go up. Does that make sense? So you just start right here on the edge. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put a little underneath. Now, let me just say this. Some people, trends are different, right? People, whatever you used to do, it'll come back. So don't worry. So, a lot of people put it right here. That's your waterline. I have very sensitive eyes and I just cannot put it right there. And so I take it off. Some people like raise this up and put it right through there even. I'm going to take it off right there because it bothers my eyes, but it is pretty. And even in this model, that's where she put it. But that's not where I'm going to put it. Instead, I'm going to do the opposite. And I just kind of take that anything that's on right there because I don't know. I grew up wearing contacts and it, I just, I've always been a little sensitive under there. And then I'm just going to kind of clean that up a little bit if I need to. All right. And then we're going to do mascara. I like to curl the lashes a little bit. This is the Mary Kay eyelash curler. And you may not need to. You can crimp them and you can work it up and that really curls them a little bit better. Mine are so long that I can keep going up. And today I'm just using the Mary Kay Ultimate Mascara. One way to do it is you start at the base first and kind of wiggle it. That gets some product on it. And then you can kind of go back and do that second coat and really pull it where it looks a little bit longer too. And we have several different kinds of mascaras. We have Panorama. That's Lash Love Panorama. We have Lash Love. We have Lash Love Lengthening, and we have Waterproof. And then we have Lash Intensity, and we have this Ultimate. I have every one of them open. I have them open in my makeup drawer, so it's just according to what I want to do. So I'm going to just look right here just to make sure. If you don't have a good magnifying mirror, honestly, it makes a world of difference. But don't get obsessed over it. No one looks at you with magnifying eyes. So just know that what people see is more of a blurred filter. That's the truth. We're too hard on ourselves, aren't we? Okay, then I'm just going to go ahead and put some on the bottom. And again, if you just kind of go like this, that gets some product on your lashes. And I am making a mess on this side. It's not a surprise. I make a mess every day. That's why I keep the Kleenex, the Q-tip company in business. So really, you can do one coat. I like to do 2 or 3. If you have shorter lashes, it makes a difference. Right? Mascara makes a big difference. So I'm just going to clean that up a little bit. Better use this. You know, that's what those supermodels do. They do their eye makeup and then they turn off the camera and clean it up, and then they come back as if they did it right the first time. Okay. So that is the eyes for this new Nudes. Okay. I think I like it. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to be doing part 3. Part 3 is going to be cheeks, highlighters, contours, and then I'm going to do part 4 is lips. So